lot that's been happening since I last updated you all. Good morning. Hey double majors, welcome back to my channel. What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppington? If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brelynn and welcome to another vlog. Today it's another waiting vlog. It's like, I think I'm gonna title it like while you're waiting, because we are in between. My primary application has been submitted. I've taken my MCAT. I don't have my scores yet. And so I'm just in this period of time where I am trying to relax and enjoy life and prepare myself for what's coming next. Of course, the number one thing to do while you're waiting is to seek God. So we are getting ready for church. Today is Sunday. I'm running so late. Like church starts at 11. It's 11:17, but I'm really trying this new thing where I don't like stress myself out. Of course, like, you know, timeliness is important, and I am going to try and recommit myself to really focusing on being on time, and just working on my timing habits. I was in a better habit of it, and then I kind of just like fell off. Like this morning, I knew that I wanted to wash my hair and put it in a slick back. I could have gone to church today without makeup, but I'm wanting to wear this outfit, and I feel like if I'm already gonna wear a slick back, then I should probably, I mean, I don't need to, but you know the vibes where you're just like, oh, like I want to have makeup on. As soon as I finish this lip combo, I can put on my outfit, which you see back there, and then we will head to church. I feel like I've vlogged since we've been at our new location. If you remember, my church was at like a temporary location for an entire year. It's a bronzer in this hairline, oh my goodness. But we officially have our own location, and services are back to being at 11 a.m. I definitely appreciate the services being earlier in the day, but I do have to make sure I'm like up and going as soon as I wake up in the morning, because into the salon and get ready, that I really can't have a leisurely morning. Anyway, that's my outfit right there. I'm gonna put it on and show you all, and then we're gonna head to church. Okay y'all, this is the outfit. I believe that the top is from like TJ Maxx, and then the skirt is from H&M. I wore this going to work, I remember last summer when I was working on the hill, and it was perfect because it's like very light, but it's not like an all white type of outfit, and it is so hot outside. We're currently in a heat wave, and so I believe it's like 95 degrees right now, so this should keep you like nice and cool, but it's still really nice for church. I love me a good like flowy midi dress. I know that, oh, I could wear those heels as well. I'm trying to think about what shoes I wanted to wear. I feel like because this outfit is all neutral, these shoes would go really well with it because they're also neutral, but then they have like a little, you know, snake print to it, which is nice. But then I was also thinking about wearing these. I feel like these are more summery. They're literally the same vibes, but like, you know, different fonts. I love wearing a pointed toe closed pump to church because I feel like it just makes, you know, it just gives church to me. But I also feel like I just want to throw on some shoes because I'm going to run a couple of errands after church, and I want to be able to take my shoes off. But also my pedicure isn't that fresh. I'm like, okay, which one do I want? Which one actually looks better? They honestly give the same vibes. Okay, so since it's summertime, I'm gonna wear the open mules again, just so that it's easy for me to take it off. But if I wear this outfit again, or even if I like wear this top with something different, which I'm gonna try and play around with that outfit, I'll put on the other shoes. Okay, these are gonna be our shoes. This is gonna be my purse. I'm gonna grab my Bible. Oh my gosh, I'm running so late. Oh my gosh, I really hate rushing. Okay, I'm gonna grab my Bible and my notebook, and then we're gonna head out.
It's not going to take you long. You know what you're holding on to. You know who you're holding on to. You know where you're holding on to. Father, in the name of Jesus, we come to you.
Literally sweating. It is so hot out here. I'm not one to really complain about how hot it is because I'm a summer baby and I personally really enjoy hot weather. So I'm not gonna complain like, oh my gosh, it's so hot, but like, ooh, it's definitely a hot day. I think it's mainly difficult because it was also hot in church. Something was going on with the AC, so it was like, whew. I love the hot weather when you're outside doing hot weather things, and I love knowing that when you get dressed, you can wear whatever you want to wear, basically. Sorry if you guys can't hear me. I obviously have to have my AC like blasting, at least for the first couple of minutes as I cool down. So we're gonna run a couple of errands before we head home. First things first, I actually want to go to the beauty supply store because there's a Beauty For You that is right near the church. I really need like some gel, and then I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I'm so tempted to give myself something to eat on the way home. There's like 3 or 4 different drive-thrus like right on this road. 5. I wish this was a Popeyes instead of a KFC. Something about Popeyes just gives after church on Sunday. Actually, I haven't had Popeyes in a minute. Popeyes would be so good right now. Comment down below, are you a Popeyes or a KFC person? I don't really know people who are KFC people, but I mean, KFC isn't that bad. I remember the last time I had it, which was definitely like 3 or 4 years ago, but I remember the last time I had it, I was like, oh, like this is kind of good, especially if you don't get the regular chicken. Like if you get the chicken tenders, or at least is what I got. They probably don't even have the same thing on the menu anymore, but I remember they had these chicken tenders at KFC, and I was like, oh, this is actually like really good. And they had like wedges as their french fries, and I was like, oh, like this, it was cute. It was cute. It's not Bojangles, it's not Popeyes, you know, it's its own thing. If you let it be its own thing, then it can be good. Trying to stop myself from having a good diet during the week and then going buck wild on the weekends, because I'm realizing that if I eat out Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm only eating clean for 4 days, and then I'm eating unhealthy for 3 days. Even if it's, you know what I'm saying, like if you're gonna have a cheat meal, you need to have one meal, and you need to try and make smart choices. If you're doing 3 days of cheat meals all day, that's almost like half of the time that you're not eating healthy, you know? I'm trying not to also eat out on Sundays when I leave church. We have arrived. What else do they have in this little shopping center? I love me a good shopping center, honey. That is the suburb girl in me. Boo. This is a whack shopping center. Bag secured. Grocery shopping, here we come. finally time for dinner. I mean, it's 4:45, so it's like it's early for dinner, but this is also my first meal of the day. So I'm ready to eat. I'm trying to figure out what I want to watch. There's nothing on YouTube, so I guess I'm gonna watch Grey's. I honestly haven't been watching Grey's Anatomy since I stopped studying. A little bit every now and then, but I don't know. It just, well, also Love Island has come on, and I am watching both the UK and the USA, but the USA, although it's really annoying, it keeps you coming back for more. So I'm up to date on USA. UK, I still have a couple of episodes, and it started off good, and then I don't know, now that I'm into USA, it's really hard for me to get back into UK. I don't know. So yeah, I guess I'll watch Grey's. I'm on season 7, episode 12. Okay, spoiler if you haven't made it to season 7 yet. Which I think Netflix was just saying that there's a new season available now, so I don't even know what season we're on. I think 25 or 6 or something. So I'm pretty sure most people who watch the show have seen season 6 and 7. But y'all, when the shooting episode happened, that I was shocked. I remember being in my bed and was and I think I stayed up until 3 a.m. because I had to watch the last 3 episodes. And I think this was back when I was still studying. I was okay, oh my gosh, that caught me for a surprise. I want to look up the years that these things were released. I was wondering what was going on in the world, and specifically in America at that time, where they felt they need to do all of these kind of advocacy, social justice awareness type of episodes. I don't mind it. I like it. I enjoy it, as long as it's not so obvious. Interesting, you can definitely see the shift, and now it's okay, how does everything else in the world kind of impact the way that doctors work, the way that hospitals work, the way that residency works, and stuff like that. Again, I think it's a good idea. You're on season 7, you should probably look beyond just the characters. So I'm I wonder what mass shooting was going on in America around that time, to where the writers were kind of we need to speak about this, or what if we wrote about this in a way that impacted our characters. The situation with Christina, I felt that. I said, oh, they did a really great job, because she was in the OR because Shepard got shot and she was the only surgeon there, and so she had to do heart surgery on him to get the bullet out, and then Meredith was no, don't shoot her, you mad, shoot me. I was this is good TV. There's a lot that's been happening since I last updated you all. Why did George die like that? Oh my gosh, I'm not okay. I'm not okay that they just one episode he was there, and the next it was he's gone. And I think it was right at the end of the season. So I remember at the beginning of the next season, they were oh, well, maybe that's not him. How do we know for sure? And I was oh, maybe there's hope. No, they just killed off George. I love George. I just knew that George was good. And the fact that Callie ended up becoming one of the main characters, and she at first was only around because of George, and now George is gone, I'm very sad about that. I just knew that George was gonna be chief resident. I was yeah, he's coming for y'all. Okay. Is he? Well, okay. First of all, Izzy didn't die, thank God, but she did have brain surgery, and then her and Alex ended up getting married, and I was what is going on? But then after it felt we were finally getting through everything, I was okay, she made it through the surgery, she made it through the and then what happened? I think they fired her, and then she got upset with Alex, and so then she just left. And that's where we're at right now. I think that they officially got divorced, and so she's just not there. What are you Izzy ran this show, okay? She was the best actress. What do you mean? She's just gone. She's just gone, and I'm not okay about it. But stupid Alex is still there. I mean, he's part of the storyline, so whatever, but he's nobody's favorite. And of course Meredith is still there. I told you guys, I hate Dr. Hunt. I was so upset that Christina ended up marrying Dr. Hunt, because I was no, that means he's really gonna be here for a long time. All these men who always want Christina, and she's been playing hard to get. She literally, well, technically he left her at the altar, but I would have preferred for her to marry, I forgot his name, the black doctor from the first couple of seasons. I hate Dr. Hunt. Teddy, she's cool. She doesn't really add much. The blonde girl who's dating Calliope, and then they went off to South Africa, or they were supposed to go to Africa. Just brain dumping all the things that have happened since I last updated you guys. The pediatric surgeon, I like her. but she left and I was like, okay, like I'm cool with her leaving, like I don't really care. I thought it was like, dang, that's crazy, now we're gonna like lose Calliope too. But like Callie, I was like, okay, it's fine. And then Callie came back and I was like, okay, cool, Callie's back. And then the other girl came back and I was like, okay, I guess she's back too. Like y'all are annoying me. Like whatever, I'm over their storylines. Like I don't really care about them. What is the blonde girl's name? Dr. Robinson? I think that she adds a good storyline because she's pediatric, so whenever children are involved, like she's involved. Why have we not replaced an OBGYN since Redhead left, Mrs. Shepherd? I guess, I mean, I know that obviously Mrs. Shepherd is like, you know, but like even there was one time, maybe in season 6, where something had happened and then they called her back. And I'm like, and she's supposed to be like somewhere in California, like in LA. You telling me that there's no other OBGYN in the radius of like Seattle? You gotta call somebody all the way from LA? That's kind of crazy. Also the merger happened, and so we have like all these new characters. That's how a lot of them died off, which is so crazy, because I remember first the one girl, I don't remember her name, but like she got fired, like when everybody was getting fired with the merger and stuff. Oh yeah, and then the chief is back to being the chief because Shepard was the chief for a little bit. Like they've been doing a good job. Like a lot of stuff has been going on. But yeah, so Shepard was the chief, and then, you know, after the shooting he was like, I don't want to be the chief anymore. So now the chief's the chief, cool. But before, the chief wasn't the chief because he was having the drinking problems and stuff. He fired one of the girls, and I was like, dang, I really liked her. I felt like she was a good actress. Like I wanted to see like more about her storyline. And then Shepard ended up bringing her back, and then her best friend shot in the forehead. That was, I was like, whoa, that was crazy. So the only ones really left from the merger is, oh, and I always forget about Little Gray, because she be dating a plastic surgeon. Like her storyline is cool, like she's growing on me, like she's cool, but like whatever. And I'm like, is she the only resident in her class? Did everybody else literally get killed off? That's kind of crazy. The guy, the black guy with the light eyes, like the light skinned guy, like he's cool. I mean, he hasn't really added much to the story either yet. Like I think his grandpa was somebody famous in the medicine field, and one time he tried to use his good looks on Teddy, and other than that it's like, okay, boring. Like, are you a good doctor or are you not a good doctor? Like, what are we doing here? Speaking of, Dr. Bailey is now dating like one of the nurses, which I thought was interesting because I thought that she was dating an anesthesiologist, which was a black man, and I was here for that. But then like he just wasn't in every episode anymore. Like he didn't become a main character, which I thought was interesting. I was like, did we not like him? Did he not test well? Because like when the shooting episode happened, he just wasn't there. And then the next episode he was like, I'm sorry I wasn't there, like I went golfing, I'm sorry I was golfing. And Dr. Bailey was like, I'm traumatized, like, and you wasn't there, like we worked the same place but you had a completely different experience because I almost died and you didn't. And I was like, that's real. So I guess he's out of the picture now. Oh, Arizona, that's her name. Arizona tries to reconcile with Callie. Yeah, so where I'm at right now is that Arizona just got back, and Callie is like, girl, I don't care if you are back, I do not want to be with you. So, and I'm like, period, stand on 10 toes. So it looks like the 21st season just came out, but like I said, I'm on season 7, so I'm a third of the way caught up. I'm gonna eat my spaghetti and watch my Grays. I've been sitting here watching Nicolandria edits on TikTok for like the past hour. I just want that to be a thing so bad. By the time you guys see this, it could possibly already be like the finale time. I'm like, please, please, please. They both got dumped from the island, then they went on their little date. They kissed in soul ties, and then all of a sudden, Olandria was like, I think we should be friends, you dumb, stupid idiot. She pissed me off. Nick don't want to be your friend. And she chased after stupid Taylor, almost got herself dumped from the island. If it wasn't for Nick being like, we are not sending Olandria home. Oh, child, I'm trying to keep calm. I'm trying to keep calm. Not only did he not choose you, he was going to let you leave the island. Hopefully she'll turn around and give Nick another chance. But in the meantime, okay, so here is the deal, y'all. I did not realize that I had a whole bunch of like credit at FashionNova, because when you want to return your items at FashionNova, you get store credit back. As you guys have seen up there for like months now, I'm going to Cowboy. Honestly, I haven't even been thinking about it. I'm so excited. Anyway, so my main purpose of this huge order was to get my outfit for Cowboy Carter. This came in like 2.5 seconds. I also got some stuff for summer because I just feel like I don't have any like vacation outfits, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go on vacation for my birthday. I need to hurry up because if I want to return any of these things, or if this stuff 1, 2, 3. Why did they send me 4 of these? I hope I didn't accidentally press 4 of these. Literally, my sister had this when we went to LA. She had this clutch, and I don't have a really cute, well, I have a gold clutch, but it's a shell, so it's really good for vacation. And I was like, oh, you know what, this is just a really cute purse to have, and I thought it was really good quality, and so I ended up buying one myself because I'm just a Brianna dupe, okay? I do whatever my sister does. But I didn't mean to buy 4 of them, so hopefully these are returnable. I will be returning these, but like I mentioned, it'll just be for store credit, so that sucks. Oh my gosh, there's actually a lot of things in here. This is the top that I want to wear. My vibes for Cowboy Carter is all white, or I may do white with denim. This is what it looks like. Yeah, I got it custom made. As soon as I figured out I was gonna go to the concert, and it says Cowboy Brelynn. And because it is red, white, and blue, and like I mentioned, I'm going on 4th of July. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so blessed. Anyway, because of that, I either want to wear all white or I want to do like a red, white, and blue vibes. So this is the top that I was thinking of. It's like a corset style top. I do believe the problem is that I couldn't find a skirt that looked really good with that. So I'm going to see if I have a white skirt in my closet that matches well with it. And if it does, then I have some boots that I bought and that's going to be the outfit. And if not, you know what? I actually wanted another pair of jeans, and I just remembered that I had my notifications on and they still haven't come in stock yet. So these are the second pair of jeans that I got because they have this like detail here that you can unzip them and they look like chaps. And you guys know I'm not a jean girl. I'm not a jean girl at all. But I'm going to try these on, and honestly these look short. I thought that FashionNova jeans were long. I thought that if I wore these, then I don't have to worry about cowboy boots and I could just wear like some comfortable sneakers. And I think this plus this plus this, you know, like it'll be basic. Honestly, oh my gosh. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's really basic. I will say that I did also end up ordering a white cowboy hat, and this came in the mail, and I actually haven't tried it on because my hair isn't done, but it looks like it's gonna be cute. It looks like it's gonna, you know, do the vibes of the all white. I don't know if it's gonna be my vibe. That's why I really wanted to wear a white skirt. I just want to also be fashionable, but I also wanted to look cowboy-y, but like Western isn't my style. I don't know. I have to try everything on. I plan on doing that today, but honestly, now it's like 9:30. I ended up having the cutest call ever with my old princess in the Miss America organization. She wants to start a YouTube channel, and so I literally just did like a call with her to give her some advice and stuff. I can't believe she's about to turn 13 this summer. Like, that is so crazy. And she's like, yeah, your birthday's coming up. And I was like, yeah, I'm supposed to be 29. Age is not a real thing. And then when I was telling her that I started my YouTube channel off starting on my phone, and she was like, okay, but like what version iPhone did you have? And I said, girl, it's been 11 years. I think maybe it was the iPhone 8. I'm like, I don't know. We're like on, I don't even know what iPhone we're on now. Oh my gosh, so crazy. Anyway, this I think is, oh, I didn't know this was a 2-piece set. This is definitely something that I would want to wear for vacation for my birthday. This looks like nothing with me just holding it up. This is giving beach outfit for sure. Hopefully that looks good on. This is the next outfit. This is something that I just felt like I needed to have in my closet. It's in this beautiful royal blue color, which I love wearing. I feel like it's like in my color palette. It's long sleeve, but it's sheer. It does have the back out, and it is like a low cut V, so it's kind of like the whole sides are out. But I just feel like this is a perfect just dress to wear for the summertime. Oh, it also has a side slit, honey. So this is giving, it's giving a lot of skin, but just a really nice summer dress to wear, whether it's going to brunch or just going on a boat or hanging out with friends. Like, you know, I'm like, where are all of my cute dresses that I can wear when I'm going places? I feel like I need more of those. A triangle up at the top here, and then the back is out. It's a midi length, which I personally really love, and I thought it had a little detail at the bottom, but it doesn't. It does have a slit in the back, so I just feel like it's a really cute, like I said, summer outfit, whether it's something to wear on vacation or just something when it's 95 degrees outside. I was thinking about maybe wearing this for my birthday, and I'll tell you guys my ideas for my birthday a little bit later. It's kind of like a one shoulder and backless. Like all this stuff looks so bad just hanging up. The thick material, like the material of this stuff is really nice. I feel like, honestly, we're almost done. I did end up getting a bathing suit because I want to try and get more strapless bathing suits. Honestly, I actually hate this color. I like orange, but I don't like highlighter orange. I like sophisticated orange, but bathing suits are non-returnable, so that really sucks. I wanted to get some tankinis. You guys know I don't really like showing my stomach, and so I wanted to get a bathing suit that I feel like would be flattering for me and one that I could just feel comfortable in. So I saw this one and I was like, oh, it's in a pretty color. It looks like your boobs are going to be really well supported because it's like cupped here, and then yeah, it just comes with like some regular bottoms. I just thought that this would be a really good bathing suit that I could wear like year after year after year. And I believe the original price of this was like upwards to $60, but it was on a sale. You know, FashionNova is always having a sale, honey. Like all this stuff was really cheap altogether. So I ended up just getting it because I thought that I would wear it eventually. Last summer item that I got is a cover up. Once again, it was on sale, and it's just like a sheer white cover up that has the ruching on the sides with some slits. Again, I can wear this like every single summer. I'm realizing even more how important it is to have some cover-ups because I can't just go upstairs to the rooftop in my bathing suit. Like I literally have to cross the street to go to the pool. Okay, last two things here are accessories. I have had this belt forever. It is literally like rusted if you look up close, but I wear it all the time because it's just the perfect thing to like separate my monochromatic outfits. You guys know I love monochromatic outfits, and so I ended up getting this one, which I felt would be really similar but just new and not as crusty. So I got this one. I think it was like $6 to add to my Western outfit. White belt that has this buckle. One last thing, these are my first pair of shoes from FashionNova, so I don't know how the quality are, if they're going to make my feet hurt. I really just don't want my feet, like y'all, I had blisters the entire summer on my feet after I wore those heels to Renaissance. When I saw people saying do not wear cowboy boots to Cowboy Carter if you do not already have cowboy boots, I was like, you know what, don't even worry about me, I'm gonna wear sneakers. But I feel like if I wear a skirt, then the cowboy boots are necessary and it'll really bring the outfit together. But if the skirt doesn't look good with the top and I end up wearing the jeans, I'm not gonna wear the boots so that they can hide underneath the jeans that I ended up getting. You can definitely tell that they're cowboy boots, Western up here, and then their pointed toe. They have a little heel, like it's not that big of a heel, but it's definitely like a cute boot. These are in a size 11, so in theory these should fit comfortably. I'm like, let me try one on. I'm ready to take this makeup off. These are pretty comfortable, not gonna lie. Yeah, these feel good, but I didn't think they were gonna look like this at the bottom. I'm like, do these even look like cowboy boots? They could look very fashionable. Like it could give fashion. Like they're actually really cute. They're not like your typical cowboy boot, you know? So I hope that this skirt goes well because I feel like that plus the top plus the belt plus the hat plus the like it should give. And I actually also just ordered a clear bag because I forgot I needed one, and I saw that 30 Years has one and it's so cute, but then I was like, oh my gosh, immediately buy it. I forgot I had to have a clear bag for the concert, and it was like $60. I was like, $60 for a clear bag? Katie, you trying to rob me, girl? I said, let me just check Amazon to see what they got. And lo and behold, you know Amazon is always gonna have something. I can't believe I got like 12 of these bags. That was so random. I need to check my order to make sure. And I really hope I can return them. It's a really cute bag though. Like it gives occasion wear. But the quality of it is really good. I'm really happy with it. Okay, I'm gonna take off my makeup, take out my bun, watch Love Island, and call it a night. I'll see you guys in the morning time, and we better be on our way to the gym because we got goals. Monday, y'all. I can't even lie. I'm sick of myself, okay? I'm 0 for 2. I am running late once again. So annoying. So today I have a facial appointment, which I'm excited about because I haven't gotten a facial literally since before my exam. Esthetician had to reschedule my appointment a couple of weeks ago, so I'm a little bit behind and I feel like my skin's been acting up, so I'm looking forward to it because it's just a good deep clean. You know how it is when you have something on the schedule for the day and everything else is kind of flexible, and so you're kind of like holding your breath until that one thing is done. Like that's how I felt today, where I was planning on like waking up, doing my devotion, going to the gym, and then like being ready and then like heading to get my facial. And I don't normally have my facials in the middle of the day. I normally have it in the evening time, but for whatever reason I decided to put it in the middle of the day. I decided to bring my laptop with me, that way I could work on my DO application and hurry up and get that submitted, as well as like maybe edit, because I just uploaded my first YouTube video back yesterday. So I'm back on YouTube and on my socials in general. I texted in the group chat yesterday and everybody was like, girl, like, and I was like, y'all should know I be taking a break every year. I didn't mean to. I thought that people would be more understanding. Not that people weren't understanding. I thought that people would be like, oh, okay, like, you know, it's getting close to her test date, so like clearly she's not gonna be posting on social media. But everybody was like, we had no idea where you were. And I also get that I didn't preface it. I didn't say like, oh, I'm gonna take a break, because at first I was like, okay, posting on social media, I keep like skipping upload days because I didn't have enough time to edit. And then it was just like, you know what, I'm honestly thinking about this too much while I should be studying. I'll just wait until after I'm done. And it was gonna be like 2 weeks. Like I stopped filming like 2 weeks before my exam, but then the problem was I was already 2 weeks behind, so then that was a month. And then I can't believe it's been almost an exact month since I've taken my exam. Like it's gone by so fast. And if you ask me what I've done, it's nothing. I've been sitting and laying every day. I work out, I eat, and that's it. Like I've done literally nothing. The most exciting thing that I did was go to LA, and I've just been resting. I haven't even been reading. Like it's so strange. Well, I guess I did finish throwing up class, but anyway, what was I saying? I'm running late and I'm freaking out, and I'm trying not to freak out. But I mean, it's all gonna work out. Either they're gonna cancel my appointment because I'm too late, or I'll have my appointment. And if they cancel it, it's not make or break. I can come later on. Also, I'm so self-conscious right now because I should have gotten gas yesterday after church. That's what it was like on my to-do list to do, but I forgot. I kept telling myself my appointment is at 2:30, because 2:45 is such a weird time. Like it's not 2 and it's not 2:30. And it's not 3, so you have to like, I don't know, is anybody else like that? I know I probably sound really weird, and this also makes me be like, girl, this is giving that ADHD brain, because something about not just time management, but like the concept of time really like doesn't work for me. 2:45, I feel like I had so much more time versus 2:30. It's like very clear that I needed to leave out by 2 o'clock to get here by 2:30, but for some reason I like left at 2:20 and I thought that I could get here by 2, and it's like no, like you can't do that. So my facial is done. Dominique did a great job. Face is glowing. I got a perfect parking spot, and as soon as I walked in, she was already up at the front. So we literally were just girl chatting the whole time about Love Island. While I'm outside, out and about, I'm gonna push myself to be productive. So let's go and work on our DO application. And my camera battery is about to die. That's great. I'll vlog on my phone. Let's go. 0 for 3. Happy Tuesday. I'm on my way to a nail appointment, and I literally knew that today I didn't have any appointments, and so my day was pretty open and available, and so I thought that today would be a good day for me to get my nails done. What's interesting is that I'm currently editing the video where I was telling you guys that I fired my nail tech. I did not fire her. I definitely went back to her multiple times after that vlog, and I think it's just because it was cheap and it was convenient. But I ended up seeing a TikTok where there was this Black owned nail salon, and it was honestly in the same area that she was located. So I was like, what am I doing? I might as well go ahead and try them out, because maybe they will check some of the boxes that I really want, which is a really good manicure, a black nail tech, somebody who can do gel overlay or soft gel instead of acrylics and things like that. It seems like they are a full service salon. They do nails and they do toes. They do acrylics, and they also do soft gel, and they also do gel X. I just got a full set the last time I got these nails. I think I told you guys because I was vlogging. Yeah, that was my last video, because I got almond for the first time, and I don't love the shape, and so I think I'm just gonna get my nails done today, and then I may actually do it one more time, because low-key the next time I get my nails done, it'll be for my birthday. And so after that though, in August, I'm gonna take them off and then just do a gel overlay on top. So I'm hoping that this nail salon is a good experience. I say that to say that I saw the TikTok, and then I woke up this morning, I was doing my devotional, I was reading my book, I was watching a sermon, just really chilling and relaxing. And then I was like, oh, I should check to see if you have to make an appointment at the salon, or if it's a walk-in salon, because nowadays y'all know you have to schedule something 30 years in advance if you want a service done. And I checked also on TikTok, it shows you that they do a lot of fun designs and stuff. So I was like, maybe I should just try and get the person who is the top tier design specialist. That way I know that she can kind of do the design that I want today, and then I can see if I can need to go back from there. She was not available for 2 weeks out, so I was like, oh snap. So I switched it over to just get a random person. The only time that they had available was 1:20, and in my mind I was like, okay, great. At that point it was maybe 11, 11:30, 11:15, and then somebody came knocking on my door from my apartment complex, and they need to do a check on my plumbing and stuff. And it literally was on the back of my mind that I needed to my apartment is a mess, and I knew it was a mess, but I was just ignoring it. I didn't realize that it was a mess until I was oh my gosh, a random man, a stranger, is about to come into my home, and I know he's gonna judge it, because my glam room is so messy. There are clothes everywhere, clean clothes, laundry this week, and I separated them, but I haven't put them in the wash yet, and I still need to put my clothes away from literally the MCAT, which is that's how long my clean clothes stay clean and in the pile, for a month. And then I have the FashionNova stuff that was all over the place. I can't clean my whole apartment, but I at least want to tidy it up, because I just don't want these people judging me. Also need to take a shower and get ready. But my problem is, and I'm really trying to work on this, is that I wait until the last possible minute to get ready, because I just want to lay down. And if I were to get up and get ready and then spend the rest of my time doing whatever I want to do, whether it be laying back down, watching TikTok, reading a book, watching a YouTube video, and then I can be like, okay, now it's time to go. I can leave a little bit early, and then that would eliminate the rushing. But I waited until the last minute, and then I was like, okay, I'm giving myself enough time to get up and get ready. But then when he knocked on my door, then I was like, okay, can you come back in 30 minutes? And I was like, okay, I need to do a quick clean in 30 minutes and get myself ready. And I really didn't, obviously I didn't have enough time to both clean, and I didn't give myself enough time for both of those things. So we're running late for our appointment. I'm hoping that everything will be okay. It's really, really bad traffic out here. I thought that the place was gonna be about 30 minutes away. When I looked it up, it said it was gonna be 30 minutes. And then when it was 11 o'clock and I put it in my navigation to see how long it was going to take me, it said it was 40 minutes. And I was like, okay. Then when it was time for me to leave and I put it in, I guess it's because it's 1 o'clock. I don't know why there's traffic in the middle of the day, especially in a place like this. I'm on the highway, where is everybody going? This can't be rush hour, lunch rush hour in the middle of the day. I don't know. But now I'm saying that's going to take me about 53 minutes to get there, which is not ideal and really far to get your nails done. I really want to find my community of places that are close to me. I go closer in the morning time, or in the evening time, or maybe even on the weekends, and so I don't have to worry about the traffic. It's just something to keep in mind. Now I know. So that's my little update. Oh, sorry, a big update that I forgot to tell you guys. I did submit my DO application. Yes. I wanted to make sure that I submitted it before like the day was over. I have officially submitted my primary application for the DO schools, and I just pray that I receive some good news and some great options from this decision. If you guys don't know, this is my first time applying to DO schools. All the other times that I've applied, I've only applied to MD schools. So it was not difficult because I technically put my stuff in the application last year, so I was familiar kind of with it. But yeah, it's just, I have so many feelings today. Not to mention, my MCAT score is available today. Obviously, or maybe not so obvious, I haven't looked. I haven't looked yet, and I don't know when I'm gonna look. I didn't even get a good night's sleep last night, to be honest, because I was anxious. Like, as soon as I went to sleep, I was like, okay, I just don't know what to do. I don't know, like, do I want to check it today? Like, how do I want to check it? When do I want to check it? Do I want to record it? Do I not? Do I want to do it in private? Do I want to make a video out of it? Do I want to, like, I don't know what I want to do. And I still don't know. It feels like it came so fast. Like, I literally feel like I just went to hibernation and I slept for 30 days and I came back out and it was ready. Like, the 30 days goes by so quick, and I feel like there's just so much like peace and like not knowing. And I just don't want to be disappointed, and I don't want to have like now this additional spurt of like anxiousness or uncertainty, or like I don't want to feel any negative emotions towards my application cycle because of what my score is. And I mainly don't want to feel any negative emotions towards the season of sacrifice that I just did, because I want it to feel like it was worth it. And what's interesting is that the devotion that I did this morning was talking about how God wastes nothing, and I'm really trying to receive that word like deep into my spirit today, because of course it's going to be very easy to say, okay, if I get this score, then not taking that job offer, not having enough money these past couple of months, not having freedom, not blah blah blah, being stressed out, all the tears, all of that was worth it. But it can still be worth it even if the results aren't what I thought they were going to be. And I don't want to minimize the good in that season, because I do believe that I've grown even more as a learner, and that I'll be even stronger as a medical student. I was able to, fill in some gaps that I had from my basic sciences that will only be built upon more and more when I'm in medical school. And so even if it doesn't look like it from the medical college exam score, I know that I have improved like academically, and like my intelligence has improved, and I even think my endurance has improved. You guys know that one of my favorite Bible verses is James 1 verses 2 through 4, when it talks about your endurance, and to be glad when you're going through suffering, long suffering, because it gives you an opportunity to grow. And once your endurance is strong, then you will be perfect and complete, needing nothing. And I will obviously never be perfect and complete. So I'm trying to just remind myself about how that experience improved my endurance for waiting, my endurance for being under pressure, my endurance for being uncomfortable for long periods of time. Like, all of that has improved through the MCAT studying season, even beyond what a successful season would seem like, which is just the score. But I'm also human, and I'm also striving for success only available like in a score, so I'm trying to both like think ahead above myself, like not just be so like in this world, like what's the score, but then also like not negate my humanity of being like, yes, that's great, I've got great endurance, but like a great endurance may not get you a medical school interview if your score is not high enough, So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna look at it as of right now, but even just this conversation has been helping me out, so I'm just gonna continue to talk it out. In the meantime though, we are still technically in our waiting season. This truck is so loud next to me, I hope you guys can hear me. Applications submitted, we are waiting for secondaries, and then of course we'll be waiting for interviews, so the waiting season continues. But just because we're waiting for those things doesn't mean that we have to wait for joy. And I'm starting to get really excited about Beyonce this weekend. I think my phone just overheated and I thought it just deleted that entire clip and I was about to spaz out. But I was basically saying that I'm trying to get excited for Beyonce this weekend. It's becoming real. I'm putting in the plans for, like, you know, am I going to drive? Am I going to take an Uber? Etc. etc. I wanted to bring that up because my inspo for my nails are going to be like Cowboy Carter Beyonce themed. Show you guys when I get to the salon, and I pray that we have a good experience and that we find a new black nail tech. This is the moment that we've been praying for, y'all. The before, I'll show you guys the after. Oh my goodness, y'all, it's pouring outside. I haven't had to run in the rain in so long. Okay, are you guys ready for the nail review? Hold on. Can't believe it is like, it's thundering. Okay. Ta-da! They're cute, right? Very cute. So my nail girl's name is Bailey. She was a cute young black girl. Crazy. I will say it's 4:45, y'all. My appointment was at 1:20. I got here at 1:35. That was my whole day. This ain't Texas. Woo! But this place is far, and like it's gonna take me an hour to get home. So it's like my whole day. I did have her reshape it, and I love the way that she did the almond this time versus the way that it was before. Like it was just like long and glunky. Like this is cute. I feel like it's so red, white, and blue. But it's still really cute. I'll come back. I just wish that they were closer. It's really interesting too because I met the owners and they were two black women, very nice. Neither of them do nails, which is like kind of funny. They just both like getting their nails done and they wanted to like open up a business. And I'm like, you know, the parking, there's like parking here, which is good. There's other stuff around here too. I'm trying to see a wax salon, a barber shop, because they call this a village. What is this? Education Child Center, veterinary clinic. It doesn't really seem like there's anything else around here, so it's not like when I come out here I can make it a day, which is a bit disappointing. But for now, I think I'll definitely come back. I think I'm going to keep this almond shape for this time, and then next time I'll get my nails done, it'll be for my birthday, and then I'll probably soak off, and then I'll get the builder gel. The girl who I was getting my nails done from, she says that she mainly does poly gel, which I've never gotten before, but she showed me some pictures. And what's interesting about her is that today was actually her first day. She was really cute and really sweet. Like, we were just, you know, talking. We talked about Beyonce, we talked about Love Island, we talked about the Diddy case. You know, we were just talking, so I enjoyed that. I brought my book with me because I had planned on, you know, reading my book while I was getting my nails done, and I'm so used to watching TV while getting my nails done, and especially because it was so long. But I didn't end up, like, they don't have TVs there, they just have music playing, and the music was fine. But I think next time, you know, I just didn't want to be rude and put my headphones in like I normally do. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Well, y'all, I'm ashamed to say that I am 0 for 4. Yeah, on my way to my dentist appointment, and I'm going to be 10 minutes late. Hope they don't cancel my appointment. Before anybody tries to, in the comments, and like, oh, being late is so disrespectful. I know, I don't want to be late. I literally am just struggling with my time management. Like, I thought that I would have enough time, and I got into like a rabbit hole before it was time for me to get ready, and then my friend called me, so I was in the shower while I was on the phone. And again, when I looked at what time I need to leave, it said it was going to take me 30 minutes, and then it said it's going to take me 50 minutes by the time I actually left. And it's also in the middle of the day, and then there's traffic, and I'm working on it. Okay, I mean, I'm going to be more on time than I'll be the least late out of the past 4 days. But yeah, I'm not proud of myself, very disappointed in myself, and am going to continue to work on my time management. But happy Wednesday. We are on our way to our dental appointment. I switched my locations. Sorry y'all, it's another hot day outside, so my phone keeps overheating, but I'm actually a couple of minutes away. But it is 1:36, so I'm just praying that the parking situation is something where I know, like I'm literally in Navy Yard and it's the middle of the day, but I'm just praying that I could find some good parking. I'm also kind of in the mood for some Chick-fil-A, even though I haven't been to the gym all week because I've had all these different appointments and stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of wanting to get Chick-fil-A after this appointment. Clean. I got to my appointment in time and I have my referral for my wisdom teeth removal because that's what I really need. Okay, I was able to find the perfect street parking. Glory to God, and everything worked out. Amen. By the time I get myself to a Chick-fil-A, I should be able to eat. I wish I would have brought my laptop with me, and I thought about it, but I was just like, I just need to leave the house. Like I was rushing so fast. But I love Navy Yard. I'm like, oh, this would have been a cute area to like sit outside because I think it's 87 degrees, so it's not as hot as it's been for the past couple of days. But anyway, what else do I have going on? When I get home, I think I'm going to book my birthday trip, and then once I do that, I still have to try on that stuff from FashionNova. I was looking at some stuff on Instagram earlier today, and I'm like, I feel like people are really dressed up, and I don't like to be underdressed. So I feel like my outfit may be too casual. Like it may not be cute enough. And now I'm like, I don't even know if I want to wear the sash because I don't really see people wearing the sash. I'm like, is it lame? And so I have this other dress that I bought from Pretty Little Thing, like it could be 2 years ago, and it's like denim and it's strapless and it's like patchwork, and I'm like, I'm wondering if that with the cowboy hat and the boots would be cuter. So I think I'm going to try on everything. Yesterday's Love Island episode was crazy. That was a standing on business one, and they were going in. We have a cousins group chat, the cousins who watch Love Island, and we were talking about it. I'm just gonna try and be a little productive, a little girly until then, but I need to look at my navigation, so I'll talk to you guys when I get home. Okay, the room is a mess, but this is what everything looks like together. Obviously, my hat looks crazy because I have my bun on. I don't love it. Like the vision isn't coming together. I feel like the top is really cute. I mean, maybe wait, is it? It's like I'm trying to do something that's my style, but that still gives Cowboy Carter, and I feel like that's really hard to do. I think the top and the hat is cute, so I'm gonna try it with the jeans. I don't think the sash is gonna make it. The sash is not gonna make it. Like this makes it look like really not cute, which is so sad because I literally like bought this with the idea and the intent of like, oh yeah, I'm definitely wearing this to the concert, and I think it's just like so big. I'm a girl who's worn a sash, you know? I've worn a sash my whole life. I think this is so cute, but like with the outfit, it's just like way too much. It doesn't give like outfit, it gives costume, and I'm trying to give cute. I don't know, y'all can't even really see the boots. The boots are really cute. Hold on. So cute, but they're definitely only gonna be cute with a skirt because of the little like flap over detail. I feel like you won't be able to see it with the jeans. This is the option with the jeans, and I definitely hate it. I don't know what size jeans FashionNova I am, but clearly I'm not a 9. This is what it looks like when the pants are unzipped. And I mean, they're cute in theory because they're not like so revealing. Like it just shows a little thigh, a little bottom, but it's not like but it's just not cute. Like, it doesn't give like the all white did. I have them on with the cowboy boots on like this foot, so you can see because of the top of the cowboy boot, like it has to go over top of it. And like I said, like the cowboy boot has like this detail to it, so it doesn't look like, you know, it doesn't look like it's a cowboy boot. And so if I wear the jeans, I'll probably wear the sneakers. Oh, I didn't put the hat on with this. I don't know if that makes that big of a difference. I mean, this is a look. It's not bad. This is the dress I was telling you guys about. I was just going through my closet and I was like, you know what? This low key could give Cowboy Carter with the boots and the hat, and it would be something different. But like, I feel like whenever anybody wears all denim, like it matched the vibes. And I've had this dress in my closet for a really long time and I haven't really found a place to wear it. I hope it fits, because lately my clothes haven't been fitting. You guys, how cute is this dress? I don't know, I feel like with the cowboy boots it could be too much. Like, I wouldn't normally wear it with the cowboy boots, but I feel like I really like this option. I feel like it just gives me, like, it just looks like it's fancy, but it's cowboy, but it's like classy. And then like with the hat, it's really, really cute. But I cannot zip in this thing up. I cannot get this thing up. And it's like jean, obviously, so there's like no give at all. But like, look at the buckle at the top. I just feel like this would be such a cute and unique Cowboy Carter outfit. I tried to look in my closet to see if I had any other white skirts, and I have a lot of white skirts, but none that really would go with the vibe. I just want this to fit so bad, because like, even if I did a different shoes with this, I'm like, I kind of have a couple more days until the concert, and I'm so curious if I took this to a tailor, but like, you can't take out. So curious. This is the worst part about living alone. I'm so curious if somebody came, if they could, like, you know when you just need two hands, even though I think I may just be too big back for this, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and also you guys, I got this bag off of Amazon. I'm sad, I don't love my outfit. And I like really tried. I mean, maybe I can go to the mall tomorrow. I could go to the mall tomorrow maybe and try and find, I really just need a skirt. To be continued. Happy Thursday. So as you guys saw in the last clip that I showed you all, I tried on my FashionNova clothes and my Cowboy Carter outfit is not giving. So I decided, okay, I just need to see if I can go to the mall and find some things. It's like the worst case scenario to try and go to the mall and look for something specific. Like, I really want like a skirt type situation that gives country, that goes with the white top that I have, and that would look good with the buckle. That's like very specific. But worst case scenario, when I looked back on it, the other skirt isn't that bad. So it's like, if I can't find anything, I'll just wear that. But it's possible, like, it's summertime, it's in the season, so it is possible that we can find something. I'm gonna keep a positive attitude. I'm on my way to the mall right now. Since I have to go to the mall anyway, it would be the perfect time for me to make an Apple repair appointment. I told you guys about how both my Apple Watch and my laptop are both acting really strange. So I made a double appointment, one at 1:15 and one at 1:30. Hey, guess what, y'all? Guess what time we gonna pull up at the mall? 1:10. Woo! That means I'm 1 for 5. But it's okay. And this is like the least important thing too. It's like, I did not need to be like, I mean, it's good to be on time anyway, but it's the habit. Like, I got ready when I thought that I was gonna have like an hour to maybe sit down, or 30 minutes to read my book. And lo and behold, I'm like right on time. I feel like it took me a long time to get ready, which is so strange because I literally have been wearing a slick back for 12 million days straight, have no makeup on. I was like, let me stop wearing these exercise outfits because I haven't been to the gym all week long, which is really strange. Like, I want to get in, but I think next week I just need to do it as soon as I wake up in the morning time. So we're gonna go to the mall. We're going to hopefully see what they say about my Apple Watch and my laptop, and then I'm gonna shop around. Crap, I totally was supposed to go that way. That was my turn. Let's see. Oh, that took a minute off. Period. Thank God. Okay, that's weird, but I'm grateful. I'm gonna continue listening to Cowboy Carter and make sure all the lyrics are fresh, and we're gonna keep the good vibes going. Those are the plans for the day. Both products are a buzz. They basically said that my Apple Watch is like a total car that doesn't have any trade-in value, and they don't have the parts anymore for my laptop because it's so old. So yeah, that's a sad disappointment for sure.
How many times, how many fears, how many rhymes, how many things that we had to go through. Now we're standing here just aligned. Everything works out, yeah, in the end. Everything falls into place in time. Live for the mix and blend, no 8s or 9s and everything's 10. Light work never been hard, easy, yeah, you know we got scars. Following signs of following stars, following feeling, following hearts. You can do it when you want to, yeah, no rush. Life is amazing, life is enough. You know where you stand when you know your stuff. You know how it goes when you know your. Do it like the rest, do it different, put it to the test. Just live this stuff, I don't flex. Don't need to say all the best. I was born to do this, maybe yes. Find your thing and do your best. Say more to me, don't say less. Lay it out, yeah, be my guest. Cause I know how it gets. Let's meet up, make a plan. I'm glad that you understand. And we're sharing things in the way we can. I say to myself all the time, life is mad, do it properly, Jan. Be there for everyone, all you can. It's real, you know that you got me, man. Life is amazing. Life is enough. Just like that. Okay.
We are at the UPS store. I'm going to package up this FashionNova order. I did get my IPNs, and then we're gonna head home and do the 1,000,000 pounds of laundry that has been sitting in my glam room for literally a month now. Good morning, it's B-Dayyy. Last thing I gotta fold is this laundry. I got through it all. I got through all of my laundry. I've put and folded everything away. My home is clean and I just took an everything shower. I'm getting ready for Beyoncé. It's about 3 o'clock now. I want to get there by 5, so I want to leave by 4. All I have to do left is my makeup, so I'm doing pretty good on time, but we gotta get this makeup started. I think I'm just gonna do like a simple look, you know, full beat face, red lip, you know. I think I didn't talk to you guys after I got back from the mall, but I ended up buying the skirt from Zara, and I don't know if I'm gonna do a voiceover or whatever, but this is what the skirt looks like. I think it's definitely a choice. It's like, it's very camp, you know, like it's very extra, but I feel like I see a lot of people being very extra at Beyonce concerts, so I was like, why not? I also ended up getting the one from Aerie, which I haven't tried them on with the top, so have to see what it looks like. This one was kind of also the vibe that I was going for, but it's a lot more casual, and it's just so interesting because this isn't, like I said, my typical normal style, but I wanted something that fit the country theme, but at the same time, because the top is like a corset, this style skirt just didn't flow, it didn't match. So I think we have everything in place. I've got my hat, I've got my top, I've got my clear bag, I've got my belt. now all we need to do is put our makeup on and then head there. I'm gonna film a transition for TikTok. Oh, and by the way, I am gonna put on like a headband wig. That way I have some inches underneath the hat. That's why I haven't been doing my hair all week, because I knew I was just gonna keep it, you know, slicked back like this. But I definitely need to give my edges a break, so anywho, y'all probably looking at me like, how is she about to fold this fitted thing? Listen, I don't fold my fitted sheets any type of way, honey. It's about getting it done, not about doing it well. Okay, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that, and that's good enough for me. I don't know if I've ever done a transition before. Opened up TikTok because I had saved the sound that I wanted to use. I saw they was talking about kicking Sierra off of Love Island, and I was like, oh my gosh, a mess, child. I'll talk to you guys when my makeup is done. Wait a minute, y'all are not ready for how bad this outfit eats. Are y'all ready for this? It's so friggin' cute. Wait, this skirt, I'm like obsessed with this look. It's so cute. It's so cute. Like, it kind of looks like it's a dress. Like, it's so camp. It's so cute. I'm so excited. Like, oh my gosh, it's literally perfect. The all white with the red lip. Happy 4th of July. I'm so excited. I did try on the other dress, the other skirt. No, like, this is fancy and it's a lot. And it would be like, I'm so obsessed. I'm so obsessed. I look so good. Okay, I just need to pack my purse. I was thinking about, I'm like, I wonder if I could fold this up and then like have this kind of be in the purse. I don't know if it's big enough, but that would just be the final shebang. Especially because that's my name on it. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so proud of myself because y'all know I was like, I just want to look like fashion. Like, I want to look, oh, I got lipstick all on my teeth. I want to look like I know how to dress. Like, I want to look like I have an outfit on and not just like, oh yeah, like I put on all white. No. And this is giving exactly what I wanted to give. There's nothing better than loving your outfit. Oh my gosh. And it's like, it's so cosplay because it's not me. Because like, I wouldn't wear this, but it's more me. I'm trying to make this thing work. I'm like, can I finesse it? It's gonna leave like literally no room. But I'm like, is it worth it? I could cut it, but then I'll never be able to like wear it. Maybe not, maybe not. This is it. This is our final cowboy card look. I'm gonna head out in about 15 to 30 minutes. And I'm getting there at 5 o'clock. The show starts at 7:30. Sometimes she's coming on 8, you know. So I want to make sure that I get like the merch station. I stop by Sacred and all the things. So I'll show you guys when I get to the concert.
It's a lot of talking going on. One, two, three, four.
I swear for God is God is God.
We want to welcome you to the Beyoncé Cowboy Carter Act 2. Put them hands together. Keep clapping.
Cowboy Carter,
I swear for God is God is God.
time to
I swear
strike a
for God
match.
is God is
Light up
God.
this juke joint.
Welcome to the Renaissance.
Everyone, are you ready to serve? Are you ready to slay? Oh! This is what I want to see! Renaissance, 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 Renaissance.